I'm standing close to George Peabody's statue in the heart of the city of London. George Peabody was an American citizen. He was born in Massachusetts in 1795 and he spent the early part of his life in the United States, dealing in the import and export of wool and linen and other dry goods. He made his first visit to London in 1827. By 1837, he decided to put down roots in London, becoming an investment banker. Having made a fortune from his investment banking career, he gave his money to a number of good causes, first of all in the United States, but then later in this country. He founded the Peabody Trust in 1862. He gave his trustees an initial donation of £150,000. He added to that with 2 lifetime gifts and a legacy in his will. It made a total of £500,000, which is equivalent to about £33 million in today's money. So all that was to be devoted to building affordable homes for Londoners on low incomes. It was strongly felt that as he had done so much for London, he should be commemorated in London. The statue is cast in bronze. The sculptor was an American named William Wetmore Story. It's unusual in statues in that George Peabody is shown seated in a chair. How George Peabody would have looked when he was sitting in his office in the City of London receiving visitors. The statue was the first one in London to show an American citizen. The next one was not until 1920 when a statue to Abraham Lincoln was put up. The unveiling ceremony was performed by the then Prince of Wales, later King Edward VII, in July 1869. Although George Peabody himself was absent because he was paying his last visit to the United States. The money he gave provided a good number of dwellings from the outset, but also he set the pattern for other philanthropists to follow. By the time of George Peabody's death in 1869, there were 4 estates already completed and hundreds of families were already benefiting from living in the accommodation, and the work continued in the decades after his death.